Actually a ginormous B&M. It says it's got olive oil in it. I feel like I've applied way too much. I'm like eating it, but it smells a bit like sick. It's going in my mouth, but it's... Hey girlies, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another 24-hour challenge. Today we're doing 24 hours of B&M Beauty and Skincare dupes. Make sure you go and check out my home bargains dupes video. You guys seem to love that video and I absolutely loved filming it, so I am so excited to do another one. B&M have a lot of dupes for like high-end skincare like Glow Recipe, Bioma, Bubble Skincare, Charlotte Tilbury. So today for 24 hours I can only use the dupes that I buy at B&M. The home bargains one that I did a couple of weeks ago was like hit or miss. Some of the products were really good and some of them were just like not given anything. So I'm really excited to see what B&M have to offer us. It's currently 8:30 in the morning and I'm going to go and head straight to B&M so we can get going with this 24-hour challenge. Okay, I've just got into my car and we're just going to head to B&M. My local B&M is actually a ginormous B&M, so I'm quite hopeful that we're going to get a lot of good products. It's currently 9 o'clock, so I'm just going to go and drive there. It's very local to me, so it's about a 5-minute drive and we'll see what we can pick up. So the first thing I've seen is this Sol de Janeiro dupe. I think it's meant to be like a gift set, but it comes obviously with the fake Bum Bum cream and then a little mist. They have it in the original scent is salted caramel and pistachio, I think. For the two products it is $5.99 each. I would say that's a little bit more on the pricey side, and it also can get this little watermelon one as well. So I think I'm just going to get the watermelon one because it's sold out, so I feel like it's popular. Okay, I've just been having a little bit of a look at the face masks and they've definitely got a lot of selection. Some of these are like actual brands like Garnier and I don't want to go for that. I think I might get this little bubble sheet one, but bubble sheet ones look really scary, I'm not going to lie, because they like bubble up on you. Actually, I've just seen this gold one and it's really heavy. It's like collagen, which is meant to make your skin like really smooth basically, and it's only £1, so I think I'm gonna pick this one up. Hopefully I'll look smooth. Now on to the skincare dupes. I think this is a dupe for the Glow Recipe. Can someone please let me know if they recognise this packaging? I'm gonna pick up this cleansing balm because I'm gonna need something to take my makeup off with. This is the only cleansing balm I can actually find at B&M, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my basket, I think. Now this is what I had actually seen before. This is obviously a dupe for the Glow Recipe as well. Obviously can't see inside the products yet, but obviously there's kind of a little picture on the boxes. I kind of want to get all of this, but I'm going to try and spread it out across the dupes. So I think I'm just going to get this illuminating serum. It looks like it should be quite good. I really like the packaging of this, so I'm going to pop this in my basket, I think. It is £3.50, which is quite expensive for a dupe, but let's test it. So I found these like micro dark patches. Not going to lie, I don't really know what that means. I'm also kind of scared these are going to hurt me. I'm not really sure. But I have actually used stuff from the Face Facts brand before, which is sold in B&M. So I'm going to get this one because it's says it should smooth my skin, so we can test that. This is a dupe for Bubble Skincare. They're meant to have more products, but this is the only one I can find. It's like a nighttime moisturizer. I've definitely seen a whole product collection of this, but I can't find it. This is the only thing I can find, so I'm just gonna pick this one up. There was one other product, but it was actually sitting open on the shelf, so I'm not going to get that, so let's get this one. I'm just in the hair care section now, and this is all a dupe for Olaplex. Ironically, their brand is called Plex. I wonder where they get that from. I'm going to get this hair oil. I'm kind of scared it's going to make my hair a bit greasy, but I just don't really fancy any of the other dupes. So we're just going to have to go ahead and pick up this one and hope that it does a good job. B&M have got loads of hair products, so I don't know if you would want me to do like 24 hours testing B&M's hair products, because like the L brand I think is actually B&M owned, so let me know if you'd want me to try that. I've been hunting for a lip product, but the only dupe I can see is this one for Dr. Pawpaw, so I'm just gonna have to get this one. They didn't have anything that looked like Road or Summer Fridays, so let's get that one. B&M also have a whole Charlotte Tilbury dupe line, so if you want me to do 24 hours testing B&M makeup dupes, please do let me know, because these dupes, like, tell me that is not the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. They've got like the Flawless Filter, Concealer, and this looks like this primer and spray that they have as well, so I can definitely do a video testing them if you want. I am back in my car now. It is about 9:30, 9:45, so let's see what our total was at B&M. Our total at B&M was £32.46. That was cheaper than the home bargains video that I did. At Home Bargains, I think I spent about £46, and I actually think I got more products at B&M, so B&M is definitely a little bit cheaper. The most expensive item I bought was the Sol de Janeiro dupe, and it was like a gift set. Basically it was £6, but apart from that every single item was under £3. So I think that's some pretty good savings from B&M, but do they actually work? That is what we need to know. I'm gonna head back to my house and we can start trying out some B&M dupes. I am back home now and I'm going to try my first two products. Off with we have the AOC Soft Melt Cleansing Balm. I think this is a dupe for Glow Recipe. There is like a whole range of these products. Let me show you. So it's shown as all orange inside. The cleansing balm is even like a little bit yellow. It says it's got oil. It says it's got olive oil in it. I feel like, what? Girl. This cleansing balm was £2.99, which I don't think is too bad. It is a relatively big tub. But does it actually work? Let's see. It's very thick, like to get stuff out of the tub. It's like almost completely solid. It does feel like not harsh on the skin, but it's like dragging across my skin because it's so thick. I also feel like I'm needing to put so much on. Like I feel like I'm just not getting anywhere with this. Oh, let's see if this takes my makeup off. I mean, it's done a pretty good job. I feel like it's really whacked my makeup off in like one clean sweep. I think that's alright. I feel like mascara is always like the telltale if it's good or not, because mascara is so stubborn to get off. That should be my face completely removed of makeup. You can let me know what you think it kind of looks like. I think I did a really good job of taking it off. However, I hated applying it to my face with makeup on. It's just very thick. It's really hard to move about. It doesn't really... It's literally called a soft melt cleansing balm. There is nothing soft or melting about this cleansing balm. The next thing I'm going to try, I am so excited about. This is from a brand called Face Facts, which is a brand that is regularly in B&M. They have a brand new cherry range and I love anything fruit themed, so this is like right up my street. This is their Niacinamide Illuminating Serum. Again, I think this is copying Glow Recipe. This is the only Glow Recipe product I have, so let's see what the bottle looks like inside. Oh. This is pretty similar, but these products are looking pretty similar. It says to do a couple of pumps on the skin, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, there's 1, 2, let's start with 3. Feels really nice. It is quite like a watery consistency for a serum. There's a very, very faint cherry scent, so it's not very strong smelling, which I guess you don't really want to be fragranced if it's going on the skin, but because it's a whole cherry range, I want a little smell. Okay, I've put another little drop on my face. I don't know if I'm getting any more sort of glow, but I really like the way it applies and it feels very smooth and hydrating on the skin. So wait and I'll see if I can show you my face in the sun. So this is how we're looking in sunlight. You can let me know if you think I've got any more of a glow than I normally would. It's about 2:30 and now I'm going to try our next dupe. This is B&M's version of the Dr. Paw Paw lip balm. I have never tried that and I'm also second guessing if that's what the brand called. B&M's version is called Pure Paw Paw. Wonder where they get that name from. I picked up the coconut one. They actually had 3 different versions of this. I just picked up the coconut one because it had a pink lid and I like pink. Give it a little. This is what the applicator looks like. It looks quite nice. Let's try it. It is really thick. Like it's definitely more oily than a lip balm. I feel like I've applied way too much. I'm like eating it. I don't really like that. I think that's okay. This was £2.20, which I feel like for a B&M lip balm, I feel like you could probably get it cheaper elsewhere. Like it's okay and it's like a really nice product, but it is quite pricey for like a dupe. We'll see how long it lasts until my lips feel like I need to like put something on them again. It is about 6 o'clock now, which means we're gonna try and do some like nighttime skincare. I've got a few products to try, so let's get going. The first thing I want to do is use the Sol de Janeiro dupe. I have the watermelon one. They also had this in the original Sol de Janeiro scent, which is like salted caramel, I think. So for this set it was £5.99 and you obviously get a full size product. I would say this is smaller than Sol de Janeiro's, and then you obviously also get the fragrance mist. As you can see, the packaging is pretty similar. This is just like a bit more thicker basically. Most importantly, let's do the smell test. I don't like that. It does smell like watermelon, but it smells a bit like sick. It smells like watermelon, which is what it says on the tin, so I guess it's doing the job, but I don't know if I like that. It smells like car sickness. I'm just gonna set this aside. I don't want to smell that anymore. I'm gonna try the fake Bum Bum cream. This is called Bright Body Cream. Nice name. Right, let's try some. Feels nice. Pop it on my arm. That feels really nice. Obviously Home Bargains have a Sol de Janeiro dupe as well, and I don't like the Home Bargains Bum Bum cream. It's quite like thick and stiff, but this is really nice and it actually feels really similar to Sol de Janeiro. I really like that. It's just a shame I don't really like the smell. Like, it does smell like watermelon, but it's just got like a weird like after smell to it. I'm actually terrified to try this. So this is the Face Facts Fine Line Micro Dark Patches. I have no idea what I'm in for here. It says it has micro needles in it, which absolutely terrifies me. I don't want to put needles in my skin. Leave on for 2 hours. Let's open them. I don't know if I'm going to put them on my face. I might just put it on my hand. Okay, so this is what we have. Oh, my hands are really slippy after that. Okay. There's a lot of packaging with this. I'm just going to put them on the back of my hand and see. Ow! So I'm like really lightly touching it with my finger and I can feel like a little like prick or something. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's like the little micro needles. I don't want to use this. Ow! I just that one's just going to be a little fail, but if anyone has used them, please comment down below and let me know if they're good or not, but I'm too scared to use them. Next thing that I promise I will actually use is this Gold Hydrogel Collagen Face Mask, and it claims to rejuvenate and smoothen your skin. This weighs an absolute ton, and it does actually say it's gold, so let's give this a go. Dripping everywhere. Keeps going in my mouth, but it says, I can't really speak, but it says to leave it on for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna leave it on for 15 minutes and then I will come and join you. Right, we are back. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's been 15 minutes, all it's doing is really falling off my face. Like, I feel like this is the sort of face mask you maybe need to lie down for, but let's take it off and see the results. I mean, my skin looks and feels very hydrated, but honestly the faff of getting the face mask out of the packet, putting it onto your face, getting it to stay on your face is like not worth it. I think the only way you could use it is if you were lying down and then you're like flat and it's not going to fall off your face. Good evening girlies, it is 9:45, so I'm just going to be heading to bed. However, there are 2 products that I do want to try out tonight. One of them being the B&M Splashed Hydrating Moisturising Night Cream. This is a dupe for Bubble Skincare. B&M do have a whole range of like the Splashed range, but they only had this product when I went in, so that's what we're going to be trying. Ugh. It smells quite chemically. I feel like this is goes a long way, because I put like half a pump on my skin there and it's like going everywhere. To be fair, this does feel nice and gentle, like it's not really heavy. Do it on my cheeks and I will let you know in the morning if I felt like it was really heavy on the skin or anything. The next thing I'm going to try is the Fake Olaplex Restoring Hair Oil. The B&M version is called Plex Serum. I wonder where they got that name from. The only thing I've tried from Olaplex is the shampoo and conditioner, and obviously it's very, very good, so I'm not really sure what the B&M hair oil is going to be like. I'm really scared it's going to be greasy. So this is what it looks like. It looks exactly like the Olaplex one does. You know what you're meant to do? I feel like you're just meant to put some through the ends of your hair. Let's see. I really like the smell. Okay, so this is the side that I've put the oil in, and then this is the side that hasn't got any oil in. It's definitely made my hair a lot like sleeker, and it does feel like kind of shinier. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, gorgeous people. It's currently 8:30 in the morning. Just as a little update from last night, I do feel like my hair is a little bit greasier. I mean, my hair is due a wash, so it could just be that, but I don't know if I did like that hair oil or not. And the bubble skincare feels okay. My face feels quite nice and soft, so maybe that was actually a good product. The last thing we're going to try it for this challenge is B&M's version of Bioma. Their brand is called Myomi. I actually thought it was Naomi, but I'm realising it's an M. And this is a dupe for the hydrating serum, which I actually have and love. You can see it's a pretty much identical copy. This bottle is so heavy. It's made from glass. This one is like hard plastic, but this is like hard glass. It's so heavy. The applicator is a lot bigger than the Bioma one. This is huge. It's got a bit of a fragrance to it, which I don't really like in serums. I feel like that's not good on my skin. Feels pretty similar. Yeah, it feels nice. It's a little bit heavier than the Bioma serum. Like the Bioma serum's kind of watery. This one's not. It's like full on like thick serum. I'm just reading the ingredients on both of these, and it does have 2 ingredients in common. However, the B&M one adds in 2 other ingredients as well, which is maybe what is making it a little bit sticky and a little bit heavier. I'm not gonna lie, it's not living up to my trusty Bioma. And with that, that is the end of our 24-hour challenge. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm loving filming these. I am going to be doing a Primark beauty one, so if there's any dupes you want me to try, please comment them down below and it will be filmed within the next week or so. As always, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because there's going to be lots more videos coming up, and I will see you guys in the next video.